Just imagine, it's a snowy day outside. You're drinking a cup of hot tea and you have a good book in your hand. That's the best feeling ever, don't you think? Well, today we decided to do something different. We decided to do a book recommendation video by me. So here are top 10 recommended books that I think that you should all read and hopefully love, just as I did. And after you watch this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Coming in number 10, we have A Night Divided. I read this story 3 years ago, and I still remember the storyline to this day because it's such a powerful and intimidating book that kept my attention the whole time. This is a historical fiction about a girl named Gerda, and she's trying to escape West Berlin. And the whole story is about her trying to escape. So you should surely try this book if you love historical fiction or if you love historical facts in general. Coming in number 9, we have Salt to the Sea by the author Ruta Sepedi. I would give this book a 4 out of 5 rating because it takes place in 1942 and it takes place during World War. And the story is about 4 characters who's trying to escape Germany and is trying to escape poverty and trying to find better homes for their family and children. So you should 100% read this book and I hope you'll enjoy it. Do you like fantasy books? Then for sure you will love this book called Thousand Pieces of You. Thousand Pieces of You is about a girl who can travel different realities. In each reality, she is a complete new person. And she's trying to find a culprit of the person who murdered her father. And the whole story, we are following her through lots of different realities and we find lots of shocking truths about herself and her family. So if you like lots of plot twists and if you like mystery and fantasy all packed in one book, you should definitely try this book. Oh no, do I hear crying? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The next book I'm about to introduce to you is The Fault in Our Stars. This book is such an emotional book, and I never thought a book can actually make me cry, but after reading this book, I was bawling my eyes out. I'm not even kidding. The book is basically about a girl named Hazel Grace. I can't say too much about this book, because if I do, I'll spoil the book for you. So you should definitely read this book if you want to be emotionally and mentally wrecked. Just kidding. Definitely try this book though. Drumroll please. The next book we have is Daughter of Sherlock Holmes. Now I don't really have a physical copy of this book, but you should definitely read this book because you will guess what the book is just by the title of the book, The Daughter of Sherlock Holmes. Because yes, in fact, if we are following Joanna Blalock, who is the daughter of Sherlock Holmes. She is trying to figure out a mystery involving a politician who was brutally murdered. So the plot twist is whether, is it her, is it him, who actually did this brutal act, and it's a really great book. Coming in number 5, we have One of Us is Lying. One of Us is Lying is full-on mystery book. It takes place on a high school, and it all starts when 5 students go into detention together, but only 4 make it out alive. Simon Kavinsky is a student and he drops dead during the detention. The whole story is about finding out which of the students committed this crime and this is a very well written story and it has lots of plot twists and mystery and thrillers. It's all packed in one book, so you should definitely try this out. Coming in number 4, we have Emma and the Night. Emma and the Night is another thriller / suspense kind of book. And the book is about 2 sisters who goes missing suddenly and very mysteriously. And then after a long time, one of the sisters, the younger sisters, comes back. And suddenly everybody is just don't know what to do because everybody thought these 2 were dead. Everybody thought someone may have kidnapped them or they accidentally died, and everybody's just shocked on her arrival. And I love this book because it keeps you on the edge of your seat the whole time, and it has an amazing plot twist. So you should definitely read this book because it is such an amazing and entertaining book. Coming in number 3, we have Six of Crows. So when you see the book, it's all black. The front is black, the back is black, the pages are black, everything is black. But don't be discouraged by the color. It's just the theme of the book. And this book is a fantasy book that is the best fantasy book I have ever read in my lifetime. And this book is about Crashbreaker, who is a gang leader in the city of Ketterdam. And he will do anything to get money. Anything. He will kill, he will rob, you name it. And when at first I didn't like him at all because he's greedy, he's just not a very nice person. But throughout the story, we learn more about him and we learn more about his past life, and then we start being very sympathetic towards him. So you should definitely read this book because it is a very amazing book and it really teaches us not to judge a book by its cover. Coming in number 2, we have Green Glass House. Holy, every time I pick up this book, my mom would get mad. She would be like, Ivania, why are you reading this book again? And I would be like, because it's such an amazing book. This book is about Milo, and his parents own an inn for smugglers. So one Christmas vacation, lots of new strangers are coming into his house, and the story is about Milo trying to find the mysteries behind each and every one of these people. So you should definitely read this book.
It's up number 1.
Okay, coming to the last book of my book recommendation video, which is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Out of all the books I have read by Victoria Aveyard, this one is the best book I've read of her. And this book is the whole theme of the book is kings, queens, kingdoms, and the protagonist of this book is a girl named Mare. And Mare has the ability to electrocute someone. And you will feel the same love and admiration I felt when I first read the book. So you should definitely read this book.